Welcome back, guys. Sorry it's been a little while since the last update, but just to quickly show you what we've been doing since the last video. Still got this to do, I'm afraid. I have got the parts on the way. It's a massively delayed parcel from lego.com, but once that arrives we'll be able to finish off all the rest of the track work, and then I've already got the parts to finish the roof off and then work on this underpass as well, and then the railway station should be just about there. All this is just the same. Have done a little bit more work down here just on the canal, just to see the direction the canal is going to go, and it will continue down the city, which I'll show you shortly. But I've been working a lot on getting some different levels, I think as suggested by one person who commented. I can't remember who it was, sorry, but yeah, we were always going to build some higher levels over here. So the last week or so I've been putting some more sort of boards in, and you get an idea now of how this is going to go. So the track comes around here, those two tracks will disappear into a tunnel there, and then it branches off just over there, and that will disappear into a tunnel, and it gives you sort of illusion that these tracks are going off to other destinations, but in actual fact it's just looping back around onto itself. But it gives you that sort of illusion that the tracks are just disappearing off, and all of this will be filled in. Along here there'll be a big retaining wall, but I did put that castle over there, which I'll show you a little bit closer. Yeah, so this is a building from about 4 years ago that you'll have seen probably in the old city, and there is a full video on the building of this, but I plonked it there. I thought it looked okay. It might need to be elevated slightly higher, because I have the problem of this area down here. So we have done some more ballasting, and I have got an order of some more grey parts coming in for these areas here to ballast all of this really difficult points. And we've done this bit down here as well. So I'm thinking build all this up, there'll be a tunnel, and then build it all up with some cliffs for the castle. And then I plonked this police station here. Now the issue I've got is I have a lot of really big mocs that I've got to try and fit into the city, or alternatively rebuild. I really don't want to rebuild a lot of them because I quite like a lot of these mocs. So this police station is quite big, but I wanted to put something here that's not gonna be too garish with the contrast of the, you know, the greys of the castle. So this is one option. Might not stay here. There'll be some more buildings here, but nothing that I've got at the moment. It'll be new builds. We'll work out some sort of probably police yard here, and I've got to work out how to integrate roads into this as well. But if we just bend around this way. So yeah, we've put some more boards in over here, and you can see how the 4 tracks will run and continue on through the city. You'll have to excuse the mess. Problem I've got is there's that big building over there which I want to rebuild the top of at least. We've got this big mock, the hotel. Further over there we've got a fire station, we've got the hospital behind, which you can't quite see, and I have that big blue tower. Now, to give the illusion of scope and everything in the city, I want to put some buildings behind the tracks as well. It doesn't leave me a lot of space. I think there's like 14 studs, so what I'm going to probably do is rebuild that blue tower initially. It'll be a lot thinner, and we'll put that behind there and see what that looks like. But yeah, still loads more work to do down here, but the impression that you'll get eventually will be tracks running through the city, through buildings. That canal will continue along here. Again, excuse the mess. And the railway lines will disappear over there. So I've got loads and loads of work to do. The initial thing is trying to work out how to get all these big mocs into this city, or do we rebuild? Well, let me know what you think about the castle, where that is over there, and the idea of building the cliffs up over there. What do you think should go up here? Does the police station look okay there? If I just zoom out a bit. So it's quite big and domineering, but if the castle's raised up maybe slightly, it might look pretty good. Do have lights in all these buildings. There we go, as if by magic. So yeah, looks a lot prettier at night time. In fact, the lights in the castle are those actual Lego lights. There's a Lego battery back there, but just to give a nice glow to the front of it to light it up. So yeah, that's the problem I have. It's trying to fit everything in, or is it rebuild things? So let me know your thoughts. I hope you liked the city update, although it was brief. Hopefully more to show you next time, because we should have the rest of the parts for the railway station and some other parts. So yeah, please join me for that. Hopefully it'll be out next week rather than a 2-week break. So leave a like, leave a comment. I always appreciate your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.